Welcome to Integrity Linguistics. My name is Dr. Srikanth and I'm the head coach at Integrity Linguistics Institute, and it is my absolute pleasure and privilege to welcome you and introduce you to our team of dedicated and expert OET specialists who are there to always support you. Here at Integrity Linguistics Institute, we promise you that every step that you journey along with us is going to be a thrilling ride as you strive towards OET excellence. So please meet our stellar team members who made this project a reality. And on behalf of our entire team over here, I would like to express our warm regards. So let's make this journey together. We embark on a journey today to unlock your potential for success in your OET examination. We understand that medical professionals like you realize how important OET examination is for you in your migration journey. And there is no need for you to journey along as a loner. There is no need for you to take the lonely path. We are there to support you, to guide you, and propel you towards the greatness that you so everly desire. So let's first of all introduce the core concepts of OET to you. The OET stands for the Occupational English Test. And this examination is no ordinary examination. It is an examination that has been designed by highly reputed institutions such as Cambridge University, which is located in the United Kingdom, as well as Boxall Institute, which is an Australian organization. So please understand that Cambridge University along with Boxall Institute have become a joint partnership and thus created the OET examination exclusively for medical professionals who are seeking global opportunities. So this is no ordinary examination, and therefore we really have to understand the gravity, the seriousness of this examination, and thus it is absolutely imperative and critical to have a structured, expert guidance as you navigate the intricacies or the nuances of OET. And this is exactly where Integrity Linguistics comes in to guide you. So, with the help of expert trainers and the specialized classes, we can promise you that you will be empowering your potential as you gain expert advice from our institution. Now, let's talk about the OET test. So the OET is not just one single test. It is a very lengthy examination, and it consists of 4 sub-tests, namely the listening test, the reading test, the writing test, as well as the OET speaking test. And each test is completely different from each other and has its own unique features as well as challenges. So our mission at Integrity Linguistics is to equip you, is to train you with the skills that are prerequisites in order to crack the OET subtest. Confidence is imperative in order to excel in each domain, and we will be training you on how to enhance your confidence levels as well as the required skills in each of the OET listening tests. Each module demands specialized preparation, and we will be your guiding light throughout the entire journey. Now, the very first exam on your OET is going to be your listening test. Now, many students, candidates, they have a misconception or a misunderstanding that to crack the OET, all they need is just good language skills. But that is not the case. For instance, to crack the OET listening with really high scores, you need to develop and cultivate these essential skills. So for instance, the first skill that you need to crack your OET listening is multitasking skill. So on your listening test, you will be hearing an audio, and as you listen to the audio, you have to read the question paper booklets, the information that is given over there, and simultaneously you have to write down the answers. So you're doing 3, 4, 5 different tasks at the same time. So therefore, it is important that you enhance your multitasking skill. And how to do that, we will be teaching you. Next one is prediction skill. So especially in the beginning part of the OET listening test, you will be coming across several fill in the blank questions. And as you read the questions, by doing the keyword analysis itself, you must be able to predict what type of answer is going to be. Is the answer going to be a name of a medication? Is the answer going to be a diagnosis? Is the answer going to be a symptom, etc.? So that is called as prediction skill, and that takes time for us to develop that in you. The next one is concentration skills. So many students actually struggle with their ability to concentrate on the OET listening question paper from the very beginning to the very end. Because on the examination day, when they are sitting at the examination hall, they might become nervous. And because of that nervousness, they lose their ability to concentrate. And sometimes they become exhausted. The OET listening test, as the reading, writing, and speaking, it is a very lengthy examination, and it is very easy for us to become tired and exhausted. And because of that exhaustion, students actually struggle with their ability to concentrate. And also, some students are actually becoming easily distracted. So their awareness is not on the question paper, but their awareness is in the surrounding room. And because of that distraction, they are not able to crack the OET listening test. So that is why I told you, simply having good language skills is insufficient, and we have to work on all these skills. We need to have really good grasping skill, that is to read the question, understand the question in our mind, read the answer options just one time, and to register that information into our mind. So we call it the comprehension strategy, the retention strategy. All right, so we'll be discussing all that detail in our following classes. And that is what we call grasping skill. And as we listen to the audio, we must be able to register that information to our mind as well. The next is all about how you interact with the question paper. So we have to be constantly engaging with the question paper so that from the very first second to the very last second, we are able to interact, register, and imbibe all the information to our mind so that you can get the maximum number of correct answers. And those are very detailed strategies, and in concise format, we can call them the keyword analyzing skill, the task analyzing skill, and your skill to identify the focal point of each question. So as you can see over here, the OET listening test is simply not just listening to some English recordings, but in fact, it is about observing, it is about imbibing, as well as working on all these skills to crack your OET. And that is how OET at the training at Integrity Linguistics Institute is done. All right, so we promise you that with our specialized coaching, you will be able to navigate the listening test confidently over time. Now, the second test that you are going to encounter on your examination day is going to be the OET reading test. So let's see what's essential skills that we help you to cultivate. So first and foremost, we focus on time management skill. So you have 42 questions and you have exactly 60 minutes. And the first 20 questions of your OET reading test needs to be cracked within 15 minutes. So time is a luxury over here that we cannot afford. So therefore, along with really good language skills, a candidate should have really good time management skills. That is, they must know which question to do first, which question to skip, and how to in which order, in which sequence to read the paragraphs in your question paper, the questions, as well as the multiple choice options. So there is a particular technique to it, and we'll be guiding you regarding that. Grasping skill, that is, in order to make sure that you complete the entire reading within the stipulated time, we do not have the time to read the same information twice or thrice. Just reading the information just once, you must be able to register the information to your mind. And that is what we call grasping skill. And there is a specific preparation technique to it. And we'll be teaching you exactly how to do that, along with several other detailed explanation. Concentration skills, that is basically your ability to concentrate on the question paper booklet without becoming nervous, without becoming exhausted, and without becoming distracted. And as I told you earlier, we need to cultivate your ability to analyze the keywords in the questions, in the paragraphs, as well as the answer options. And that is what we call the keyword analyzing skills. The task analyzing skill is understanding the question effectively so that you can eliminate the wrong answer options in the multiple choice questions, and the skill to identify the focal point of the task as well. So as you can see over here, detailed, in-depth diving is required for each of the OET tests, such as listening, reading, writing, and speaking, and all these skills needs to be worked upon along with your language skills. And with our expert coaching, specialized training, we can equip you with the skills for you to excel in your OET reading test. Now, the third test in your OET examination day is your OET writing test. So let's see what are the essential skills that an ideal student or a candidate should have in order to crack the OET writing test. So first and foremost, keyword analyzing skills. That is, understanding what words are the key words in the patient case note, in the patient's medical information over there, as well as your ability to understand that writing task that has been provided to you so that you clearly identify the purpose of writing your OET letter. So on your writing test, you will be writing a letter, a medical letter, and you have 45 minutes to write one letter. Okay, and it is not going to be very easy because they give you a patient case note with a lot of information regarding the patient, and beneath that, there is going to be a writing task. So you have to read the writing task, comprehend the writing task, decode the writing task, select the proper information from the case note, and write a systematic, organized, ideal letter that ensures proper quality of care for the patient. All right. So therefore, critical thinking, critical planning, critical understanding is imperative. And therefore, all these skills such as keyword analyzing skills, task analyzing skills, and your ability to discriminate which information is relevant, that is useful information, and which information is useless, that is irrelevant information, becomes crucial. And then it is all about your writing skills, which include paraphrasing skills. Paraphrasing means simply not copying down exactly what you see in the case note, because even a small child can copy down the same information that see in a patient case note into their writing letter. But that is not impressive. So in order to impress your OET writing evaluators, you have to learn how to paraphrase effectively. That is your ability to read, understand the case note information, and to write what you understood in your own words with good grammar, good vocabulary, good sentence structures, and concise clarity. That is called paraphrasing skills. Paragraphing and organization skills are closely related to each other, as you have to write multiple paragraphs and the order of the letter should be clearly organized, because the information given in your case note is not going to be in the proper order. So these skills needs to be worked upon, and we will be there to tell you exactly the methods, the techniques, the strategies that is required in order to prepare effectively for a writing test. Punctuation skills, such as knowing exactly when to put a full stop, a comma, a semicolon, a hyphen, these will be trained to you. Presentation skill basically means your ability to present your letter in a neat format. Handwriting should be very legible and clear. And finally comes your language skills. That is writing good sentence structures with proper grammar, enhanced vocabulary, and complex sentence structures so that you impress the OET evaluators to get the best out of your writing scores. So as we equip you with all these writing skills with the help of our specialized coaching, we can guarantee success in your OET writing test. And finally comes the fourth subtest, which is your OET speaking test. So OET speaking is basically a patient counseling or sometimes a bystander counseling test. So remember that you are a medical healthcare professional, and this test has been designed only for medical professionals who are handling patients in a medical scenario. So first and foremost, just like any medical professional, we need to have the skill to empathize with the patient. That is exactly knowing how to emotionally connect with the patient, understanding the patient's perspective by sinking down to their point of view. All right, and there are certain sentence templates that we will be teaching you in the later on classes. Sympathizing skills basically means expressing concern and feeling sorry when a patient or a bystander shares concerning or distressing information to you in order to comfort the patient, in order to make them feel safe during your counseling session. You need to sometimes reassure patients, because sometimes you may come across patients who are very nervous, who are very concerned and worried, and they will require a lot of reassurance from you in order to make them less nervous. And that is known as reassuring skills. And there are certain sentence templates that will really help you to reassure the patient in an efficient manner. Convincing skills, wherein which you have to make the patient understand why certain medical instructions and medical compliances are extremely important. Listening skill is basically listening to the patient's dialogue. So the OET speaking is a counseling test where you will be speaking as a medical professional in an effort to counsel the patient, and the patient will be sharing some important information to you. So this is a conversation, and a good counselor is automatically a good listener. So you must have really good listening skills in order to empathize, sympathize, reassure, and convince the patient and handle the patient in a professional and a kind, respectful manner. And you need to have motivating skills as well. And finally, good language skills. So your sentence structures, the verbs, the adjectives that you use, the tone that you use, the rhythm that you use, all these things play a massive role in order to crack the OET speaking test with really high scores. And we at Integrity Linguistics guarantee you that as you work along with us, we can help you reach your speaking goals with the help of our expert coaching. All right. So why choose the OET Mastery app to excel in your OET speaking, OET test in general? So let's discuss that. So first and foremost, we have a teaching experience since the year 2019. So our teaching experts have been dealing with both IELTS as well as OET candidates since 2019. So we have a wealth of collective teaching experience spanning several years. And our team has spent years meticulously honing and perfecting this particular app so that we can guide our students, the medical professionals, towards unparalleled success in the OET examination. And as you see our classes, you can see that the dedication and commitment that we have poured and invested into our training is clearly evident, as we have refined our approach, striving for perfection each and every single day, so that our candidates achieves the highest possible level of scores, as we help them prepare as well as we support and guide them to the path of OET proficiency. All right, so that is the first reason why OET Mastery is going to be a really good choice. The second one is this: the study content has been curated by OET experts. So our team members are actually an expert team comprising of MBBS doctors, dentists, PhD holders, pharmacists, and other professionals, which includes highly graduated professions from the IT sector, as well as business professionals with in-depth knowledge regarding the medical field and how to navigate students, how to handle students, how to know the pulse of each student, so that we can train them and help them achieve the best possible scores. The third one is this: detailed explanations, animations, and videos for enhanced learning. So it is very important to not only teach effectively, but also to entertain our students. So the OET is a very interesting test. So therefore, we have to do justice to it, so to make it as interesting and entertaining as possible. So with the help of animations, images, videos, and in-depth explanations, along with translations in English, in Indian languages, we have prepared our study content so that the comprehensive teachings will really help you to understand the concepts of OET and help them register into your mind, so that you can give your best ever performance on your OET examination. The fourth reason why OET mastering is going to be an excellent choice is that our app has been curated or has been designed in a manner wherein which candidates belonging to all proficiency levels will find it extremely comfortable. So we know that everyone is unique. No candidate is exactly equal to the another. Some candidates are really good in their OET speaking test because they have that innate natural ability to speak highly polished English, but some candidates are in the medium range and some candidates are in the below average range. So we respect each and every one of our candidates, and we have designed the coaching in such a manner that no matter what the candidate's proficiency level is over the command over the English language, they will find it extremely easy as we ensure personalized support as well as guidance to each and every one of them. Next, very profoundly, we only use original OET study materials. We do not use any fake OET study materials. There are lots of fake OET study materials circulating around in the internet, but we refuse to indulge in any one of them. We only choose exclusive study materials and resources with the permission from Cambridge University as well as Boxall Institute. That is how we have designed our entire coaching based upon the official OET materials so that you'll be getting the authentic experience with the question papers, and so that we can equip you with familiarity and confidence as you approach for the OET examination, having prepared with us. And finally, affordable pricing. So we believe in making quality education accessible. And that is why we have intentionally made sure that our app offers high quality education at an exceptionally affordable price point. And finally, service-oriented approach driven by ethical values. So just like our name, Integrity Linguistics, integrity, wherein which focus is on moral ethics, values, principles, virtues. That is exactly what we are based on. At Integrity Linguistics, we understand how important OET examination is to each and every one of our candidates. We understand that the OET test is not simply about getting a certificate. Students do not prepare for the OET just for the sake of getting an education certificate. No, it is a completely different training realm, and therefore we understand that this examination is a lifelong dream as well as aspirations to so many of our candidates. And that is exactly why we have designed our study materials and our services with responsibility, care, and strong ethical values. Our success lies in the success of our students. Our happiness is the happiness of our students when they get excitement after seeing the OET results that they desire for. And that is our commitment, and our commitment to that is unshakable and unwavering. So let's discuss what are the advantages of subscribing to the Integrity Linguistics OET Mastery app. The first advantage is this: flexibility to study anytime, anywhere. So we understand that our candidates are medical professionals belonging to various professions such as, MBBS doctors, nursing candidates, pharmacists, dentists, veterinarians, etc. And therefore, they are extremely busy with their work schedule as well as their family obligations. And therefore, it is not easy to prepare for a difficult examination such as OET simultaneously as they try to juggle work, family, and other commitments. And that is the reason why we are giving our services in an app so that it is completely easy for you to access to our study content anytime, anywhere. So that is one of the major reasons why our advantages over any other OET services, coaching services, stand out. The second advantage of subscribing to our app is this: unlimited access to course materials. So as long as your validity exists, there is going to be unlimited access to our extensive library of study materials, which are recorded classes, live classes, quizzes, audio scripts, etc. And you will be able to revisit key concepts as needed. So on-demand classes will really help you to study at your own pace. All right, so unlimited access to all of our highly specialized coaching materials will be given to you, and that is really going to benefit our subscribers. The third one is this: elimination of travel and time constraints associated with offline institutions. So it is really not easy with a hectic life schedule to actually travel, to commute yourself from point A to point B when there is actually no need for it. So when you have the facility to study from the comfort of your own house, then why think of anything else? So you will be able to save time. Time is the most valuable thing, as well as money, by eliminating the need to travel to traditional classroom settings and studying in group classes, whereas over here, you're going to get unlimited individual training sessions. So elimination of travel as well as time constraints associated with offline traditional institutions is going to be one advantage why subscribing to our app is going to really benefit you. And next one is personalized support through email and WhatsApp. So we believe that service is our obligation to our candidates. So if once you subscribe, you will be getting personalized support 24/7 through email and prompt WhatsApp messages. So if you have any question or if you require any clarification, our entire team is just one message away. So please do send us your inquiries, and very promptly, at the earliest convenience, we will get back to you, completely clarifying your doubts. So personalized support team that we have curated is really going to benefit you as well. The fifth advantage of subscribing to OET Mastery developed by Integrity Linguistics is that you will be able to access high quality live classes with expert OET trainers, as well as recorded sessions that has been created with so much of hard work and passion, with just one focus in our mind, that is success of our OET exam, of our OET candidates, as well as the access to study notes, quizzes, library, etc. So you can experience the best of both worlds with live classes for real-time interaction with the expert tutors, as well as recorded sessions for on-demand learning. So if you feel like studying listening one day, then you can study listening on that day. If you feel like studying reading or speaking or writing, then however you please, you can take your OET coaching forward, and we will be always be there supporting you through email and WhatsApp, guiding you so that we can help you get the desired OET scores that you crave for. And we will reinforce your knowledge with interactive quizzes and comprehensive study notes. So entertainment is an integral part of Integrity Linguistics, where we dwell into the intricacies of OET in an interesting manner. So access to live classes, recorded sessions, study notes and quizzes, which no other OET institution has been capable to deliver, is what you will be getting access over here. Assurance of consistent quality demonstrated in demo videos. So once you download our app, you will be getting access to this video along with certain videos that are called the demo videos. And the quality that you see in the demo videos is exactly what you will be expecting, or you can expect, in the entire coaching sessions. So what you see is what you get. We do not give any false promises. We do not give any false hope. We do not indulge in any kind of cheating. What you see is exactly what you get. So the demo videos, you can see it is a testament to the amount of excellence that you can expect, because hard work, passion, as well as in-depth analysis, in-depth diving into each and every aspect of the OET question has been covered. All right, so you'll be greatly benefiting from all these videos as well. So assurance of consistent quality. So there is no compromise in quality. High quality coaching sessions is a part of Integrity Linguistics Institute. And unparalleled dedication as well as expertise in content creation. So our commitment to your success is reflected in the meticulous attention to detail that goes into crafting our study materials. So for instance, if you are taking a multiple choice question in a listening or a reading test, we will be diving in deep regarding the keyword analysis of the question. We will be combining the question and the answer options and making them in a simple manner so that you can register information to your mind. And then we will be decoding the paragraph or the audio script, and then we will be explaining you how to find the correct answer and how to eliminate the wrong answers, or with proper simple English sentences, so that any candidate, regardless of their English proficiency capacity, can understand. All right. And along with that, for the sake of ease, we have also translated our explanations into Indian languages so that it can greatly benefit the Indian candidates as well. And just to explain to you how much hard work we have invested to explain one OET listening test, it takes us approximately 590 detailed slides, and it takes us minimum 3.5 hours of expert instruction just to cover one OET listening test that lasts for just less than 30-35 minutes. Similarly, to teach one reading test, wherein which reading has 42 questions, and to explain those 42 questions, we have made 780 slides, and it takes us 4 hours and 15 minutes of comprehensive coaching. And each video, so for example, to teach one reading, we have made 5 different videos. And for listening, we have 4 different videos. And each video is each section covering one particular portion of the question paper booklet, so that it is easier, it is more compatible for you, and you will find it much more interesting as well. So this has been an absolute mega project, the OET Mastery app, the Magnus Opus Office, and this has been detailedly developed, and it has taken us over 2 years. And I really thank our entire team who has worked day in and day out, night and day, to help perfect the app so that you, the candidate, can achieve your OET scoring goals. So unparalleled dedication as well as expert in the content creation that you can expect in nowhere else. So are you ready to embark on your journey to OET success? Subscribe to the OET Mastery by Integrity Linguistics today and unlock your full potential. Join hundreds of successful medical professionals who have entrusted and put faith into Integrity Linguistics since 2019 to attain OET excellence. Your success starts right here. So join the community, subscribe now after seeing the demo classes, so you can see the high quality classes that we have given over here along with this video, so that you can understand that we are telling the truth. We do not lie in any manner. The truth is very powerful, and you can witness it for yourself, and you can be impressed with us, and you can join the community and ensure really good scores. So with our expertise, our dedication, and our innovative modern approach to learning, you're not just simply preparing for the OET, you're unlocking endless opportunities for your future. Let's achieve greatness together, because your success is our success as well. So choose excellence. OET Mastery, the smart choice. Thank you very much. Thank you for choosing Integrity Linguistics as your partner in OET preparation. We look forward to supporting you on your journey to success. Have a fantastic day. Love you so much.